I parents that have a little sound system when them called stereo. And my daddy always playing that stereo with an artist named General Echo, was his favorite artist, and Peter Touch. Okay. So I get to gravitate to the music till when I father and my mother separate, I go around a man named Mega Temper with our sound system. And Mega Temper now, him give me the sound system as a little son to him now, him give me opportunity to do what I want.
Okay.
So I just gravitate the music from that time and grow little by little to where I is now.
Okay. So I've read in you've got a whole heap of artists that you grow amongst. Yeah. Could you tell a little bit of people about the artists that you grow amongst that's coming from your era, your town?
All right. Honestly, that would be a long list, you know. That would be a very long list. But I can make it short as possible. Yeah. I around Caperton and the whole David House. You know David House have a lot of artists. Jackie or Jamilson, Thunder, a whole heap of artists. And differently, I was on Anthony B for a long period of time. Egyptian was, I know Egyptian before him named Egyptian. When him named Windel, I am living in the same room together as brother. Yeah. Next door to Highway, where same place down the road you have Frisco Kid. You have so many artists in Portmore, when I live in Portmore. So I got around a lot of artists. Admiral Tibet, many more. Warrior King, whole heap of artists, long list. Wow. I was one of the Down Sound members. Remember who keep Reggae Sumpest this present moment, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of the members of that thing when I was Phantom Moja, Flagsman. Okay. I used to wear flags of Phantom Moja.
Okay. So
always so,
you've been amongst the real foundation, the generals in the music. So that means you're up there.
Yeah. As you would say, a lot of experience.
Okay.
A lot of experience.
Okay. Now, at the top of the show, I featured a track called Fyah. How did you come about making that track there?
Okay. I'm present now, residing in Trinidad. Father of my daughters in Trinidad.
Okay.
So, when I as a promoter and a producer and also an artist, so perform around Trinidad, a virgin named Black Loyalty, which is the singer on that track.
Okay.
Him like the style, the poetry, him like it. So when I go to studio to voice the song, I voice a song on that rhythm. And when him came in the studio, him say, hey, I like that rhythm in a natural. So I say, want me want voice on it? Him say, come at me and you do a combination. So I just regard the first song and say, come we do a song together. And he just freestyle, and I just freestyle something on it. We don't write it, we just go inside in a booth and just sing what we feel.
Okay.
That's how it come about.
Okay, so you're one of those artists that can go in the booth and reel off lyrics straight,
that is
head top.
It's poetry, and poetry, I feel poetry is one of the hardest genre of music, you know. I have to express emotionally and physically how to do poetry, but I good at poetry that much. I cannot do poetry, and I have to write it, and I have to do poetry.
Okay. So who would you put yourself amongst that, like Muta Baruka and them one there? That's your kind of style.
Alright, so Muta Baruka is like a teacher, not just poetry. Rasta, he is like a teacher to me, an icon. So many things I see Muta Baruka, but me and a virgin named DYCR.
Yes.
He's the only dancehall dub poet in the music right now. Every dub poet do reggae and the reggae rhythm. We do poetry in dancehall.
Okay. So all right. Your music catalog, how big is it?
My music catalog?
Yeah.
You know, I have a lot of music, but the thing is now, first, I never used to download them on YouTube.
Okay.
So now to go and get them scatter all about. Some was on my phone, some was my house burned down one time, and I lose a lot of music because I never have them and no email or anything. Them was on CDs and DVDs. So I
Okay.
lose a lot of music. But have a big catalog.
Okay. As my team got any questions to ask the artist, I'm gonna start off with Pepe.
Great. Hi, Natural Fyah. I'm
Yes,
Pepe
yes,
the
yes,
Great.
yes,
Great,
yes, yes.
amazing production. Can you see me?
Yeah, man, clearly.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So, as I see in your bio that you used to do farming and all them kind of things. So, have you got any tunes that relates to your craft of farming?
I don't have none but I can put an hand to at this moment. I don't have none I can say. But if you listen, not even Mother Earth, I always refer to the earth as our mother, so I always glorify the earth. Yeah, but I have a song which is a ganja song, a wheat song. I tell about all about the levels of farming, but I try to find it back to send it to Jermaine, but somehow I cannot get it as yet. Yeah, but I have song, but my belief is the earth. I glorify the earth so much. And glorify the earth, you have to glorify a farmer and what you farm. Yeah.
I hate
Okay.
you. So you see, you talk a lot about poetry. So you know the ways of writing lyrics today, the way we used to write lyrics, poetry and writing lyrics, I see them as two different things. So when you're writing your lyrics, do you more adapt it in a poetry style of chanting, or how, do you go about in delivering your talent?
As I said, me and the YCR is a dancehall dub poetry. And doing that now is like it's a fusion between a DJ and a poetry. Is a difference. It's a difference. We are trying to bring something new. But when you go to a dance, you hear a lot of singing, a lot of DJ song. Sing J. You don't hear a poetry in
Yeah,
dancehall.
true.
So I is one of the person who want to bring that. So
True.
that I think when my life pass off, I have a legacy where them can say, see these two person was the person who started this thing.
So your
And you start somewhere.
main thing is to bring it back in and combine the poetry and the lyrics and the rhyming together in dance.
Yeah, something new and refreshing.
Sounds very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice one. Thanks a lot.
Yes, hello.
Not nice.
Yeah, so my question is, with everything that's going on right now, do you have any ongoing projects at the moment?
Right now, I have a chance to voice on the weekend for One Bloodline Family. Yeah,
Okay.
we have a rhythm with just a group or a family with 8 artists. Well, I the person who them waiting and now to give them my song, which is something, something very touching. I always have project in the making, but I have one now working on for the One Bloodline Family.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Mad. Mystique.
Yeah, hi.
Let's good day.
Blessings. Now, you was explaining that you grow up with a lot of artists around you and you grow up with the sound system.
Yeah.
Now, what made you not actually do songs then till now?
What I don't do song then? Well, repeat that for me.
I'm saying you grew up around music, right? And around a sound system, yeah? Now, growing up around sound system and music, now you're saying you're 45 now.
Yeah.
Now you're 45. What was the difference back then to now? What's your message that you want to put across now?
Okay. As I said, everything always be the same, but look here. You see, the difference with now and 15 years ago, we never have, it was, I put it this way. The music and the artists, them was depending on the radio station.
Yeah.
We have to pay the radio station them to play our song. But now, we have social media.
Yes.
So we don't have to go through this payola.
Yeah.
So it's more easier now. But the lyrics always be the same. The lyrics always be the same from ancient time until now. The lyrics always be the same. Always have slack artists, cultural artists from ever since. It's just people get a bigger platform now to express themselves and more easier now than 10 years ago.
It's easier for you to get established. So when was your first tune that you recorded? How old was you when you recorded your first tune?
Okay, my first tune was 2004.
Oh, okay. And now you're saying that, as I understand what you said to Mystique International, that, you know, you had to bicker around and walk on eggshells to get your tunes out there. But now it's all up to you. You can do it yourself.
All right, Princess, I'll give you an example. You see, the song with what Boss Egyptian, it named Serious Time.
Yeah.
I is the third artist voice on that rhythm. And I can go proudly and say I is one of the person who made that song what it is.
Okay.
When we voice that song, on a short note, when we voice that song, I take that CD and run for, I was Phantom Flagsman, so I travel the street every night. I run to every person who I know play music and give them that CD with me, Egyptian, and next virgin named Joshua. The first time it played on a radio, it's a station in Westmoreland named Vibe FM, which is my neighbor. I give me to play it. Then Muta Baroka play it, and they just come to me. When the virgin who own VP, Chris, when Chris trying to get into Egyptian, it's me them calling, but it's me number everybody have in the world, and that CD. But at the same time now, I never really have the strength what I need. And see with poetry, people either be shine a poet, and all them would shine a singer or a DJ. So no person put the strength to a singer or a DJ. I have to do it myself. That is the difference. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Earlier I played a track, Love Mother Earth. What is the message that you're sending out in that track there particularly?
That message is so clear and simple. That message is especially for the man them to just see, and it's also the female them, just to see the earth as a human. Just see the earth as our creator, our goddess. Everything what we ask God for, Mother Earth given to we. Everything what we see in our eyes is coming from Mother Earth. So the moment we start cherish and preserve life, we have less problem. Our duty on the earth is to cherish and preserve life and see the female side, the goddess side of the earth.
True.
So when I tell them to love Mother Earth is to love the female and love what Mother Earth given to us. Everything what we have, what we need, it's here. It's just we turn away from it. So just see the goddess side of earth.
Yeah.
Until we start see that side and acknowledge, so no say, look here. Example. 75% of a human will up of water. 75% of the earth will have water. Every vein run to the heart. Every river run to the sea. So whenever you start, just like how a woman see her menstruate every 28 days, during that time, same with the earth. Same way, there's a human. So just see her as that mother. And we have less problem. Yeah.
All right. Right. I'm gonna feature another one of your tracks. Puss Puss. Oh, what that? You why you laugh? Why you laugh?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
And that the track called Puss.
Yeah, that is the track name.
All right.
Yeah.
What?
Me see one
Yo,
big white
why
smile
why
appear
why
across
are
his
you?
face, you know, that's why I start laughing.
Hey, not even when I'm performing that song, it's just laughing. When I'm performing that song, it's just literally people cracking up. And that is very good. But sometimes people have stress. And if you can come on the stage and make people laugh, it's very great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Real,
Of course.
real. All right, we're gonna feature the song, you know.
Yes, man, rock the track.
My girl, your puss, escape out of the bag, escape out of the bag. You know see the bus, escape out of the bag, escape out of the bag. Chinese come with brush and brush the Taiwanese come with stone and stone the post. Money come with germs and germs the post. White man come with knife. My girl, your puss, escape out of the bag, escape out of the bag. You know see the bus, escape out of the bag, escape out of the bag. Chinese come with brush and brush the Taiwanese come with stone and stone the post. Money come with germs and germs the post. White man come with Nike or shoes. Use the shoes tongue and lick the post. Black man come with stick and juk the post. My girl, your puss, escape out of the bag, escape out of the bag. You know see the bus, escape out of the bag, escape out of the bag. My girl, your puss, escape out of the bag, escape out of the bag. You know see the bus, escape out of the bag, escape out of the bag. And John, sight the bus.
Over there in the US.
Right shot, left shot, front shot, back. Them nearly killed the puss with shot. You have puss for brown and puss for black, puss for maga, puss for
You're listening to the ladies' favorite DJ.
Yeah. Word.
Natural Fyah. You need to explain that tune to me, please.
Yeah.
Me know say, yo, me was waiting for one of you come. Me know say a woman have to come up with that question there. Explain it.
There is 3 women on this panel.
There is so much different ways that you can take it. So I just want to get it from the proper perspective, exactly what you meant with that tune and all of everything. Just explain it to me on a quick and fast.
You see how you get yourself in that trouble, you know?
Well, let me hear.
Natural Fyah, you see how you get yourself in that trouble, you know?
All right, please.
All right. You see, as me say, I grew up listening to the slackest artist ever come to a dancehall named General Echo.
Yeah.
And I learned, say, certain things sell. Religion, war, and sex sell.
Yeah.
But you have to know, you have to make the children in the home still be children.
Yeah.
Yes. No matter what we want to talk about, you have to make the children still be children in the home. 6. So, doing that, describing the post, have to give your brain work. When I say post, when I start, everyone know what I talking about. But just give your brain some work. And I tell you what every race love about a post. For every human being, sometime in life.
Post, or because you sound like you're talking about the animal, and then afterwards make it sound like it's human.
That is,
hold on.
That is the beauty. That is the beauty about poetry. Metaphors, you play words. That is the beauty. And that is what the music lost today. If our artists doing that, But the artists have a lot to do with what's going on in the world, you know.
Mhm.
In your home and around the everyday life. So our artists lose the creativity of being a creator.
Because that's what they used to do in like 20 years ago, 25 years ago. They never used to be so
Derogatory.
with the words.
Yeah.
They used to go around it, find it, but now they're just all in. They're talking about your pelvis, your womb, your everything. But before, just do it in a different, nice way.
And Princess, do we know that nowadays entertainer is more educated than the first time entertainers them? When dancehall out, it was like ghetto people music. No, Skilly Bang have 9 subjects, Cartel have so many subjects, and them come out the slackest music.
Yeah.
And the lyrics them were ABC and 1, 2, 3 and come follow me and A. Now it's being intellectual words they're using.
And them still go about
It's a
doing
marketing strategy.
They don't have to do it. They don't have to come out and do what them doing.
Strategy.
As a poet, I choose to play with words.
Always.
Still
Big words, small words, large words, long words.
And the thing is, as I say, I do dancehall poetry. So to do dancehall poetry, dancehall is a different culture. So you have to go make a class, talk about the same thing, what them talk about in a different way.
Yeah.
All right. I got.
That's the smart way to do it.
I've got
DJ now, and I do poetry and rhyming, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right. I've got Bush Baby. Bush Baby says, you remind her of Perfect Gidimani, and she said, Puss escape, sold the pot cover.
And I understand. You always blame it onto the puss.
Yeah.
All right. You see, in Trinidad, but Trinidad accent is a different accent from Jamaican accent. And no people who can remember natural, some call me nature. Otherwise, them call me puss. Them call me puss man. I said, what? Them call me puss man. I is Egyptian.
Have you done any soca while you're there? Have you done any soca projects? Because what I find is the same technique that you use to disguise your word is exactly what they do in soca. They've been doing it in calypso for many, many years. You understand? Like you said, then find something else to represent the item. But like I said, from I hear the word, from I heard the title of the song, I kind of already knew what was coming. You understand? So it wasn't really a surprise, but I just like the way you put it together.
All right. You see, the soca now, I'm going to tell you this. You see, if in the next 10 years, Trinidad, dancehall music, override Jamaican music, dancehall, don't surprise, I tell you this. You see now, the young youth them now, not doing soca in Trinidad.
I know.
Dancehall, I'm thinking them Trinidad. My stepson is the biggest artist right now. It's dancehall. Okay. Yeah, my stepson is watching that biggest artist right now in Trinidad.
Okay.
Yeah, I work with a couple of them, so I know exactly who you're talking about. But yeah, I mean, like you say, yeah, they're taking over the dancehall scene more with the younger generation than the soca.
Yeah, but I will do it, I will do, by hear me now. Conscious is the mind that appreciates all music. It's the music. So I will do a soca anytime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you'll be good at it. Trust me. Me, I go buy that song there. Yeah, me I wait upon it.
All right. I will.
All right. So, have you ever tried genres apart from soca and reggae and dancehall? Would you venture out like to hip hop, like what I've seen Sizzler and them man have done? Would you step out of that comfort zone and go into that?
As I said just a while ago, conscious is the mind that appreciates all music. I will do almost any genre of music. From lungs, it reach to the ears them what I needed to reach to.
Okay.
So I will do calypso, I will do hip hop, the African beat. I will do it. From lungs it reach in the ears what I will need it to reach to. I will do it. No problem.
So since you've been in Trinidad, have you done any stage shows in Trinidad?
A lot. I perform all in the stadium to around 10,000 people. I do a lot of stage shows.
Wow.
all the big names in reggae music in Trinidad.
Wow.
From the Prophet Benjamin, the Ice Sasha, the John Melody, and all of them.
Mad.
All of them. Yeah, I perform with them.
Mad. Mystique, you're quiet round there.
I'm good, you know. No, I'm listening to the artist, man.
Me know
They're
where
listening
you
to King
there.
Meds.
Miss, you sound far away, so me know say you're in the kitchen.
Why? Me just put on some soup.
You see?
You know what I mean?
Me know say from your voice sound distant, you're in the kitchen. Me know, man.
Yeah, man. Some fish head soup. Yeah, man.
What?
Some
What?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
So
some fish head.
what's next for Natural Fyah? What's next on the agenda?
Well, as I said, I is a poet, a producer, and a promoter. Well, the promoting thing off just to the corona. Well, I have
multi-talented.
I have 4 projects working on right now. It's Vicing, I'm planning to put out an IP.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a virgin named Harmony, which him and Iwan do a song together, and Iwan first album. I have a combination with me and him together.
Okay.
I have a combination putting with me and Iactian together. So I just put in a IP and I plan to name it Natural and Friends, but I have a lot of combination on it.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
so I plan to put that, yeah.
Mad. So where can people find your music?
Yeah, well, you can find me on Facebook, Natural Chisholm, and you can find me on YouTube, which is Natural Fyah Dub. Yeah, and you can find me. If you need to get contact with me, find One Bloodline Family. And yeah, and you get all contact between Jermaine, Queen Boss, aka Noreen, and the whole family.
Mad.
And on all social media platform, Natural Fyah or Natural Fyah Dub.
Can I ask you one question? What is the correct spelling of your name? How do you spell Natural? Because you don't spell it the actual original way, do you?
Yeah, I spell it Natural, and Fyah is Fyah.
I think they must have just put it wrong on the flyer, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting a bit confused.
I noticed that earlier as well. Yeah.
Fyah is different. Fyah is in patois. It's a Jamaican patois. Yeah.
That's good.
When you hear that before you start cuss me. Yeah?
And I can say something to you.
Yeah.
My mission in the music, I want to be the first dub poet out of reggae music or dancehall that nominated for a Grammy.
Okay.
That would be
I want to go to another level.
Anything's possible.
That would be great.
Everything is possible if long as you set a goal and try to reach that goal.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
work
Exactly.
very consistent.
You know which part the goal is, you just head towards it. That's all.
That is it. That is just put in the work and it will manifest.
Consistently and never give up. Because, you know, sometimes we decide to stop and go and do something else. But if you know that that is your destiny and you know exactly, just go for it. That's the only thing I can say. No matter what obstacles come, just jump straight over them and keep it moving. Set one plan, one route, and you'll get there. Because I've seen a lot of people stop their dreams and then other people take it over. I've even stopped doing certain things that I was supposed to do. And then I think, but if I had carried on doing that, the opportunity has just come to me right now. And if I had continued to do, you understand, even now, I've just made a tune. Do you understand? I've got a tune that's going to be released in December. You know how long I was supposed to DJ and put lyrics out there? And I left it. I started to do other things because of the fight out there, because of the sabotage, because of the bad mind. I just let it go. But you see, now I just keep moving. The amount of sabotage and bad mind people that are on me.
Yeah, fine.
Look it. I've got my first tune coming out December. People don't know that, but I'm just letting people know now.
That's
And
great.
it's just following a goal that I know. So with you now, where you say that you want to reach a Grammy, people might think, dub, far-fetched. No, it's not. Anybody can stand up there and take that Grammy no matter what. And I believe that you will. If that is your Gold.
Grammy is just a little fraction of what we can do with the music.
Yeah. I think
Have
we
one little fraction.
from our own
No people don't know that dancehall would get Grammy. No people know that dancehall would get Grammy. And Shabba come and get it, and so many other one little copy come and get it. So believe in yourself and knowing yourself. I believe it's done. Knowing yourself, as you can do it, and go ahead and do it.
Fight against people too much. And I think that the more of us that can come together and respect people's talent, and everybody has a different mission. Like you could sell shoes, I could sell shirts, someone else could sell hats, but some people don't respect it that way. They just try, and if you're not doing what I'm doing, you can't do nothing at all. That's the way I see some people do their thing. You understand? We need to come together with all different trades, put it all in a thing and make it work. You understand? And I think some people find that hard to do. Are not really.
You know what?
Check the music. It is so many different instruments that to make a rhythm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The music.
But you got somebody who prefers to stand there going like this. That ain't gonna make nothing.
No.
But everybody else, you've got rid of all the tambourine, the drum, and you're just there like this.
One harmony and everything is it.
One hand can't clap.
Nice.
Yeah.
What you say? One hand can't clap.
No, one hand slap.
All right. All right. Natural Fyah. You know what? It's been a pleasure talking to you and you know what? Reasoning on your career. Your last words, inspiration for the youth them out on the road that wants to get into the.
And as them say, it's what
Cutting out now.
Oh, that's right. So the stop this, the stop this.
Say that again.
Say that again. You did cut out. Say that again. Say that again.
No, I said I wasn't hearing it too long. I was off. I hear it now.
Yeah, what was you saying?
Yeah. I said, in life, we have to put out our full 100 in whatever we're doing. It's not just the music alone. In your daily life, put out your full 100. And if you don't receive back the 100 one time, and you come 50%, keep going, for the next 50 is out there.
Really?
Just put out the work, and for long as you work, Mother Nature will always spare you. But she always working.
You know, some people only want to put out theirs, but they don't want to accept other people's talent and 100. And if you, whatever you want people to receive from you, you have to receive it. So if you want me to listen to you, then you're going to have to listen to me. You understand? Because that's just the way it goes. Some people just want it to be all about themselves. They don't want to share the ear. They don't want to listen to other people's music. You understand? And I just think that the same way you would want someone to listen to your music is the same way you need to listen to someone else's music.
Princess, I run a lot of artists. And I can tell you, you have some artists, if you drive in them vehicle, them don't play for them music that regular. I run, one time, when I run Fantan, every day when I wake up till I go in bed, is me and Fantan. And he might play him song, you don't hear him sing that much.
Yeah.
I run Cape Town, him playing up different artist song. Them listen to different artists, the great, I run the greats in the reggae music industry.
Yeah.
And I learn from them.
True.
So listen. But if you just lost in your own world, you're gonna stay in your own world.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it's a downfall as well. It's a lot about people's ego. You know, if you can size down your ego, it's a good thing. Some people they make their ego get the better of them, and it's a bit of a poison. An ego can poison your inner self.
Yes,
you know?
Pepe.
It is not a little bit of ego. It's not a little bit of poison. It's a whole lot of poison.
Yeah.
Ego is a big dose of poison.
Yeah. Contaminating, and it's contagious too. Yeah.
I see many star rise and many star fall, and none of them don't fall is them ego. I will have to call name, but in the music industry, and see a lot of artists rise and fall so easy. And when I check it out, them ego and how them deal with people, become them downfall. And you'd wonder, why this good artist you're not hearing anything about him? It's just the way his ego and feel like him is the best and him gonna reign forever.
Well,
And,
well,
and if they see somebody come that is as good as them, they try and sabotage and push away and block because they don't want the competition, or they don't want no one as good as them. It's good to have competition in life. It makes you better yourself.
all right, hear me now. Hear Randall now. My ego, they up, turn up, don't care. My ego. Hear why my ego turn up. Because me, I get for feature the new talent them, what is going to be the stars for the future. You see me?
All right.
Ego is the thing that's inside you that is like, it's like, not like, you can have a self-esteem and you can have confidence, but then you have a kind of arrogant thing, what's called an ego, which doesn't make you see sense of real light. So, you know, it's like a selfish thing. So it's not really a thing to brag about, saying I've got a big ego. It's not really a thing that...
Me say me have a big ego.
You're funny. Look at your background and look at my background. There's my ego.
I joke still.
There's the ego, mate.
Yeah, so Natural Fyah, time's running out on us. God says it's been a pleasure once again for chatting and reasoning with you and making the people out there in the UK know who is Natural Fyah. Yeah, so...
And you're welcome, and the whole team. A lot of respect, a lot of love. And you know, I tuned into your program without interview. From when Noreen, them give me the links. I just know sometime when I don't want, I left on my phone. I just go on the link and listen to some of the ordinary music program. Yeah.
Man,
I listen to last 2 weeks, I listen to them a lot.
Manners and respect. Manners and respect.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep focus. Keep focus. And keep the link. Definitely keep the link.
And DJ Randon, you will get push in. You might get it dub plate a cappella. You get dub plate
Yeah.
But you'll get push. I realize you love push. I promise you, personal and the ear, you have push as a dub plate, but you're gonna get it a cappella.
Mad. Big up yourself. Honor, respect. And I respect. Yeah. Manners and respect. Before you go, is there anyone you'd like to big up?
Surely. I would like to big up my daughter, Ayana, my mother, and my empress. Yeah, I would like to call her name, Desta. And I would like to big up the family, which is the one bloodline family, with Queen Bath, Noreen, Jermaine, and the whole management team and the fellow artists them. The next 7 fellow artists.
Yeah.
Big up yourself. Which part in the earth there. And big up the item to take time out to try share the item, share my thought to the world. Big up the whole team. All the listeners them. Give thanks for life.
Put a hand in.
Manners and respect.
Blessed love. Rastafari.
Up top.
More life and prosperity. Rastafari.
Manners.
Respect.
Blessed.
Right, that was Natural Fyah. Live in the building, reasoning. And I'm not gonna lie, good reasoning. Definitely good reasoning. Not gonna lie, good reasoning. Right, ladies, quick and fast. Your big ups. I'm gonna start with you, Pepe. Come, you know, say you're something there long.
And I don't. Listen. Yeah, big up the South Black Night. There are upcoming. Well, they're not upcoming. They're big, but they only just like come online. Their music's bad. Michelle, I'm bigging up Michelle, and I'm bigging up Chantelli. I'm bigging up Styler G, that's on my live. Star Trek, and I'm bigging up Pink Wall. I'm bigging up Razor, my cousin. All the people that's on my live. I'm bigging up Pinnock, who's featured a song with me. I'm bringing up Great-Amazin Productions, the Slam Dunk Rhythm. You guys look forward to hearing the Slam Dunk Rhythm. I'm bigging up Rose. I'm bigging up Shine, the RTM management. I'm bigging up the Bloodline family that I have to respect you for sending these artists along to put some natural inspiration into my meditation. I'm bigging up the panel and I'm bigging up UK Rondon that makes this possible. Big up yourself, UK Rondon. Up like 7.
Big up yourself, Pepe. Not nice.
Yeah, quick and fast. You know who I'm bigging up? Most of the sponsors, the fans, them, the listeners, the people, them from the groups, the platforms that share all the information that comes up there. My regular people on my Facebook who really help to spread, you know, the links, them and them thing there. And bigging up my panel, people, them, and bigging up RTM Radio.
My big up yourself, Mystique.
Yeah, just want to big up the panel, them, Not Nice, Music for Life, Pepe the great-amazin Productions, UK Rondon, RTM. Big up on yourself, Bloodline, big up on yourself. Also, I'd like to big up a couple of my groups, Clash in the Arena. I come mash it up now. And also, Sophia, Jenna, Queen Jenna Records, big up your damn self. Kione Records, big up yourself. Thunder, big up on yourself. And everybody that knows me. And that's it, really. Yeah, nice,
right.
Short, sweet, and neat.
All right, sweet and neat. Right, my ladies. Stay right there, don't go nowhere. We're gonna have a little bit of convo. Before I log you off, watch out for the podcast. We'll be starting a podcast soon. Yeah, so
right.
that's
coming soon. Keep your eyes open and your ears open.
We're starting a podcast, me and Not Nice.
Coming up as well.
Podcast.
It's
They're
gonna be about
everywhere.
more debates,
well.
talk show and all that. So watch out for that, yeah? All right. Stay right there. I'm gonna squeeze off one more tune because we're locked off of RTM. So I'm gonna squeeze off one more tune and then we're gonna go off till next week. Big up all the massive depth that's on my Mixcloud page. Gonna say big shout goes out to the Yellow Drum Studio. Big up on ourselves. Gonna say big up New Med Sound. Gonna say big shout goes out to my sponsors, them. Nah, left for no inch, man. Big up on your damn self. Really, Jermaine, the whole team, man. Big up on yourselves. Big up Consequence Music. Them no left Rondon out a hinge. Big up Consequence. Big up Unity Yard. Yes, the whole team. Big up yourself. Rondon is out. I'm gonna squeeze off my final tune, and this is a new artist. Take a listen.
4 Ghana. Everybody come down. Gold God. One God.
I just wanna vibes.
Well easy.
The road just keeps me alive.
Telling you, it's beautiful.
Gonna watch me now. A big fat range. Lock them with the girls and for the summer. This life's
I'm out. Take care. See you Saturday morning, 10 a.m. R&B show.
Fat range. Lock them with the girls and for the summer.
Yo.
Back to the Gold God.
Strange. It's gonna be lit. Word to my mother.
Young one go there. She can't hold it. She pop a molly and a wine up her body. She's gonna tell me now, go tell nobody. You'll find on the time told me I'm spending money. We live the life now, hit there's a worry. So that you try to everything flourish. Give me skin up and scream. I'm in all money. She fling it up below me.
Summer. Move your waistline. Band the baseline. Put on your phone about the answer your best friend from FaceTime. No. Move your waistline. On the baseline. And after, party till the morning.
The race so big, me can't find a way to park, you know. Girl, I'm walking out, sexy in the shots, no. Party start without me, me up party, party outside of them. I'm a good party,
UK London, promoter UK London. Bring in, the whole RTM radio 89.9 FM band. Shellings and a friend.
Me show, Black Knight, and all the rest. I'm gone now, you guys.